to be the essence of pure being, of consciousness itself, is to rest in stillness and embrace the eternal present. Truth is simple. You are already that which you seek. The mind's ceaseless motion is the veil, but behind it, the soul remains ever still, ever luminous. To be is to know. You are not the body, not the mind, but the witness to both. Rest in that awareness, without grasping, without fear. Let go of all seeking, for the seeker and the sought are one. In the silence of your heart, you will hear the whisper, "I am." That is enough. That is everything. Enlightenment in the stillness of consciousness. There is a quiet place deep inside every one of us, a place where time doesn't rush by, where worries fall away like leaves from an autumn tree, where the noise of life grows faint until all you hear is silence. And in that silence, in the stillness of your heart, something incredible happens. It's a place where you are not who you think you are, not the person with fears or hopes, or the long list of things you need to do. You become something simpler. You become the essence of what you truly are, a being of pure consciousness, resting peacefully in the eternal present. Letting go of the search. We spend so much of our time searching, don't we? Searching for happiness, searching for love, searching for success or meaning. We run from one thing to the next, always hoping that the next thing will be the answer, that it will finally give us the peace we've been chasing. But what if the thing we are searching for is not out there? What if it's right here, right now, in this very moment? The truth is, the mind is always moving, always wanting something more. It pulls us away from the present, making us believe that peace is just around the corner if we could just achieve this or fix that. But behind all that motion, behind the endless search of the mind, there is stillness. And that stillness is where the truth lies. You are not the body that runs around, nor are you the mind that worries and wonders. You are the one who watches it all, the silent witness to everything. It sounds simple, doesn't it? And yet, it is the most profound realization you will ever have. You are already what you have been seeking all along. The Whisper of Stillness. If you sit quietly enough, if you stop trying to find all the answers and let the noise of your thoughts settle, something amazing happens. You start to hear a whisper. It's a gentle voice, the quietest thing you've ever heard, but it's always been there. This whisper doesn't tell you what to do or how to be better or what you need to fix in your life. No, this whisper simply says, "I am." That's it. That's all it says. And yet, in those two small words, there is a universe of meaning. I am. You are. You exist, here and now, in this moment. And that, my friend, is enough. In fact, that is everything. When you realize this, when you finally stop trying to be something else, something more or something better, you find yourself resting in the most beautiful stillness. The mind quiets down, the body relaxes, and you come to know yourself not as a collection of thoughts, fears, or hopes, but as the pure awareness that sees it all. The seeker and the sought are one. We often think of life as a journey, don't we? We see ourselves as travelers, moving through time, searching for something that will complete us. But what if I told you that the journey ends the moment you stop walking? What if the thing you are searching for is not ahead of you, but within you? You are both the seeker and the sought. To rest in stillness is to realize this truth. You don't need to chase after enlightenment or happiness or any of the other things we believe will fill us up, because the thing you are looking for is already a part of you. It always has been. It always will be. All you have to do is stop searching, stop running, and be still long enough to feel it. You are the witness. Imagine for a moment that you are sitting by a river. The water flows by, sometimes fast, sometimes slow, carrying leaves and sticks and all kinds of things with it. Now, imagine that the river is your mind. Thoughts flow by, sometimes fast, sometimes slow, carrying worries, memories, plans, and dreams. But here's the important part. You are not the river. You are not the thoughts. You are the one sitting on the bank, watching the river flow by. You are the witness to everything that happens. You are the consciousness that sees, but is not affected by, the comings and goings of the mind. The river may be wild and chaotic at times, but you remain calm and steady. You are not swept away by the current because you are separate from it. You are the stillness on the bank, not the rush of the water. Resting in pure being. What does it mean to rest in pure being? It means letting go of the idea that you are your thoughts, your body, or your emotions. It means realizing that these are all just things you experience, like watching clouds drift by in the sky. The clouds come and go, but the sky remains unchanged, vast, and open. In the same way, your consciousness, the part of you that watches, is always there, always still, and always complete. When you rest in this stillness, you are no longer pulled in 1,000 different directions by your mind. You no longer feel the need to search for something outside yourself to make you whole, because in that stillness, you realize you already are whole. You are already everything you need to be. The mind may tell you otherwise, but deep in the quiet of your heart, you know the truth. The peace of the present moment. The present moment is a gift. It's the only thing that is truly real. The past is gone, a memory, and the future is just a dream of what might be. But right now, in this moment, you are alive. You are breathing. You are here. And in this moment, if you let yourself sink into it, you will find a peace that no amount of searching could ever bring you. To be at peace with the present is to let go of all the what-ifs and should-haves that keep us tied up in knots. It's to stop worrying about what's coming next and just be here, now. When you rest in this present moment, you are free. Free from the pull of the past, free from the anxiety of the future. In this moment, you are just you, pure consciousness, watching, resting, being. The truth is simple. And so the truth is simple, even though we spend so much of our lives making it complicated. You are the consciousness that watches everything, but is not touched by anything. You are the stillness behind the mind's endless chatter, the quiet observer of all that happens. You are not the seeker, because what you are looking for has always been with you. You are the sought. In the stillness of your heart, you already know this. You've known it all along, but the noise of life makes it easy to forget. That's why we must return to the stillness again and again to remind ourselves of the truth. You are the consciousness, the pure being that rests in the eternal present. You are enough. You are everything. So, stop searching, stop running. Close your eyes, breathe deeply, and listen. In the silence, you will hear it, the whisper that says, I am. And in those two words you will find all the peace, all the joy, and all the love you've ever needed. Because you are already home. You are already whole. You are already everything. If you like the video, you might also like this one.